Alright everyone, welcome back to Switzerland as we continue our attempt to complete the mission tree. I've let a little bit of time pass, mostly to burn off aggressive expansion. During that time period, we've taken a few more pieces of our idea group, so taking like our maintenance modifier discount. We're about to now take development for manufacturers, production efficiency, and goods produced, so a lot of really good stuff there all at the same time. The other thing that triggered me to restart our video here is because the monument in Intal, the Ambras Castle, has completed, which will give us some prestige, some additional monarch points, and now we have this modifier here about prestige, drill gain, so that kind of incentivizes some more drilling, and overall just some defensiveness in the whole area. Since we have taken another idea group, we can take a look at our ideas. So we have one free Diplo policy available, so diplomat and rebel support efficiency, sure, why not? So let's take that one. We do have a free admin one still available. So we have either the option of tax modifier and yearly Republican tradition, which is just sort of a flat, useful one, or tax modifier and possible condottieri. So if we were going to rent out our army a lot, this would be the one to go for. But I don't think we are going to rent out our army a lot. We're using our army for our own purposes, and so I think this is probably going to be the overall better one for us at the time. We can also take a look and see whether the army tradition to gay reinforce discipline is really strong. This is another drill gain modifier. Let's check what we've got. This is Merc discipline, and this is national manpower modifier. A lot of times we are just sitting on manpower, so I think I'm going to deactivate that one. And let's put in the army, let's put in the just flat discipline. And let's deactivate the manpower one, because I think the discipline is going to be more useful since we mostly rely on a mercenary army. With our additional mercenary diplomat, let's remind myself, because there has been a gap between recordings, of who I'm gonna get there, rivals. Ottomans. So let's go over to the Ottomans and let's go build some more spy network on the Ottomans. Now we can spy on all of our enemies at the same time. The other thing we're about to be able to do is take new tech. I believe we are also about to end our truce here in less than a year with Venice, so we should get our armies into position for that. This is a 4 siege general, so let's bring him over here. Let's grab, this is a 2 siege general, 3 siege general, not bad. This one is a 1 siege general, but very good in combat. 3 siege general. So let's bring the 3 siege generals down here. I believe it was this one. No, this one's actually a 5 siege general, so he is excellent for this. Let's bring all of our siege generals down here. Unpause and let that start playing out. We're also annexing Munich. Thank you for one of our commenters who helped point me in the right direction on the pronunciation of Munich. Let's bring those armies down. I think we will bring... I don't think Venice is going to have a substantial army, so I think I'm going to bring the mega combat leader down here. And we will take the... just kind of, kind of standard, good, well, 4-6. He's pretty good, actually, combat. Let's bring him down here so he is prepared. Looks like we can take tech, so let's take our light cavalry. And our improved things here. Most of this is not super useful, but the client states an advanced casus belli is really useful. Also upgrade, I think we can go from Gallop Cavalry to the Army Blanche Cavalry. Was there a infantry? There also is an infantry. Let's take, I think, this infantry. Caroline Infantry, there we go. Have to wait a moment while our troops get themselves reset for the combat. Let's come down out of the mountains. We appear to be taking some attrition. Venice, allied with the Knights and Spain. They are threatened. They should feel threatened. They've got a few, actually, allies up here, it looks like. So those are going to get drawn in. That's going to be a little annoying. This war we'll probably try. I don't know why. I noticed that Naples is allied with literally no one. Like, literally no one. And the Pope is not attacking them. It's like, Pope, what are you doing? Like, eat that and connect your territory. Yeah, you can see they have about 40,000 troops, it looks like. Alright, we're about to go to war. Truces are ended. This is purely a war for the purposes of diplomacy. Declare war. We've got imperialism now, which is going to make it much easier to take stuff. It's like Bamberg will not even join. France does not want to participate. It looks like because they are in debt. Come on now, France, what's going on here? I need them in the war because I'm planning to feed Spain to them. Alright, hold up. Let's get them out of debt. I have to come over and bankroll France. Alright, let's give a gift. Let's dump some money on them. Here you go. Will that help you, France? Turn on our Diplo focus. I'm not sure why that's off, actually. Alright. You ready now, France? I know you're still in debt. Promised them land, and they still are not interested. Alright, we're gonna have to pay France more money to get them back active. You're killing me, France. You're killing me. I'm continually dumping points into this because we've got a lot of capacity, but we're about to inherit here before too long Munich, and that's gonna be a big hit all at once. I don't think I really need France to win this war, but I do think I need them in it in order to feed them, because I'm trying to strengthen France as an ally. Normandy is allied with Great Britain and Burgundy. Burgundy is allied with Austria and Spain, so still annoying to try to take from them. I did I think in between sessions, I did build castles and ramparts in all of these provinces over here. Let's send France another gift. Come on. Come on, France. It's a very weak claim, but very good ruler. I see that Venice's opinion seems to swing all around. France. France, I'm giving you tons of money. Why are you still in debt? Rising tide lifts all boats. Shared prosperity. Goods produce, prosperity growth, and we get some random benefits. Cool. This is my truce with Austria. They're taking so long, they may. Spain's about to attack Songhai. We are not going to meddle in the affairs of the pastors. No, thank you. You see, our truce with them's up in 89. I think Spain I think they may have missed their opportunity. Allied with good government policy, stability, reform progress. No, or cash. Let's take that free +1 stability. Great Britain and Burgundy, and then other minor nations. The thing that I think is funny, silly, I was like, they're being supported. I'll look at this in just a second. I think we want to keep this gentleman. We do. Keep. Silly is being supported. I saw they were being independence guaranteed by Hungary. I was like, oh great, we can attack Silly. That's a way of getting at Hungary. But then I noticed their allies: Commonwealth, Burgundy, Austria. Like, that is ridiculous. How does a nation this small get such big allies? It's like, why would they even be interested? But they have. Alright, it's looking like France is not going to join this war in a timely fashion. So we probably are going to swing around and do our own Austrian war, probably. Oh, there's France. Now France is in the game. Looks like they managed to use some of my money to pay off a little bit of their debt anyways. Let's look at our own aggressive expansion real quick to see which way is going to be better. Opinion about aggressive expansion. It's pretty low, actually, so we're probably actually going to come and do this war first, because now we're getting very close to the truce with Austria being up. So let's see, we're going to try to knock out some of your players here. Fortunately, my troops are not in a very good position for this. Alright, let's swing the troops around this way. This way! We're gonna need more reinforcements, though, than that. Let's move troops into position to support on that side. Admin efficiency and dev cost. Cool. There's all the truces over with, like, literally everyone that's ever existed. Try to knock Burgundy out, though with maybe, since we can't get Great Britain out of the war very easily, it may be beneficial to keep them in the war as kind of a points pinata for purposes of having points. Fabricate claims real quick on an area. We're going to do Caragnola. Thanks. Ottomans are going to attack Akyunu. That's fine. I think we can pull off of. And we've got enough spy network on Austria. Cool behavior. Avignon's opinion. Whatever. Alright, I think we are in position for this war. Let's pause. We're probably going to take the Schönbrück Palace, giving more diplomacy. Fascinating. Assuming that's their highest development. Yes. Alright, so we're going to go diplomacy. Declare war. We are going to... Denmark will not participate. They have a truce. France is right on the border, but I sure would like you to participate, France. So we can use nationalism, which will give very low aggressive expansion for this stuff. Or we can go for imperialism, I'm gonna go imperialism. In order to get France to participate, we're going to go over and we're going to use our prepare for war favors. There we go. That should get France to participate. Like, hey, France, come on now. Their leader being cruel is creating some problems. There we go. Now France is in. We'll bring in all of our buddies. We will not use conquest because that is 100% aggressive expansion. Let's do imperialism in this case. I'm not sure how that's going to interact with if we try to feed some stuff to France. All right, and let us... Denmark doesn't want to participate, that's fine. Confirm. All right, move here. Oh, we gotta wait for France to join. Let's take out Silly's army. And we'll move this army south. We'll siege the coastal areas, and then we will come back the other way. I think France is in the war now. There we go. Let's immediately move in with all the leaders onto the forts. Silly's army is dead. Hi. Palatnik got here first. Palatnik, come on now, let me lead the siege. Because then I can use my military points to barrage this down. Let's take out this one, then we'll come up and support the northern section. Upside is that Austria does have some little vassals over here, or some little mini allies over here that we can attack. Sure, Akiyunu, who cares? Burgundy has some good forts. We probably can feed Burgundy, or France, some of this northern stuff up here. They can probably have that. I'm probably more interested in this stuff down here. Alright, that's over. Let's move ourselves over to Vienna. Pope has gotten here. He fast marched himself because he really wanted to siege Vienna. Here we are. Let's just move this on along. Like Great Britain's Black Flag Army is wandering around. Siege of Luxembourg done. Let's go deal with that. Siege of Scilly is over. Help them with this. I think we have a much better siege ability than they do. Let's give that a barrage to help keep this war moving. There we go. Alright, let's see who else is in this war. We've got them. There's just some of these little guys up here. Let's grab this army. I think this is it. I think this is who we're after. Siege of Metz is over. Excellent. And we will go to the next fort that I am totally able to reach. Bloomberg. Yeah, there are some armies floating around, so we do have to be a little careful. I feel like that is a much worse siege general than we had previously. Kragenau and Vienna are down. Alright, so that's everybody over here who is wow, that's a lot of people on our side are out. So let us send these two sieging armies north. I think we can get to Hamburg. What are we going? What are we doing? We're going like halfway around the planet there. Okay, let us... Can we get here? No, apparently. How do we not have access there? We're at the war with the Emperor. Let's send one of them over here to help with that siege. And then we will send the other one just up into this general vicinity in case we need it for a siege. Out of the way. Papal states have rented Naples' army. You all are friendly with Naples even when I don't understand why. Let's go help this army siege this. Oh, this is the one that got replaced and now is no good at sieging. We will give up. The prestige has uses for us. Let's just send this one back to Constance. I don't think this army is needed up here anymore. We got another general there in position. The development of veneering, tropical wood. Well, there's none of that in Switzerland, so I think we're okay. I've been building more and more of these land force limit buildings, just to help increase force limit, especially as we're about to annex a vassal. Of course, we always build more universities. Built everything I can build on that front. We're making a lot of money between those economic ideas and the new policy. Siege of Lüneburg over. And Overstreek siege. Let's go to this one. We should be able to get here. Can we get here? Yes, we can. Excellent. Also, we're looting like crazy. Canceled access. Somebody is trying to de-siege, but I think they've made a mistake. France plus buddies completely destroys them. Who is the best sieger? This guy is not a good sieger, so he can go home. Guess now we should get ready for the next war. That will be against Venice, and maybe France will participate. I like how everybody has run away to hide in, like, Denmark. This is their chosen hiding spot. We're mainly sitting on this to get the maximum amount of war score we can, because we're not going to be able to invade Great Britain. Which is interesting that they and their subjects have that much. Siege of Verdun down. That is such a huge percent of the war score. I guess because they've got, like, basically the United States and Canada over there participating, so Great Britain is just a pain. Alright, I think we're done here. Let's start doing like we were before. Getting back in position for this Spain war. The Venice War that will lead to Spain being involved. This guy's the combat guy. Put him in the back. I will not be taking Caragnola. Embark's over. Excellent. Let's come down here. The Schwarzguard has got a new general. Who's the Schwarzguard? Flemish Gascon Mercenary Company. Schwarzguard, they're here. So this guy's now got a good siege leader. Alright, I think we're done now. Some folks have already figured out from the in the comments that we are going for the Switzer Lake achievement, so I will not take this one little province here on the coast of Austria, but maybe the Pope wants it? Pope? No, of course not. They don't want that one province. What about France? No, they only want the northern stuff. Who wants this? Venice has a claim. Hungary has a claim. Austria has it as a core. But I think we may end up in a weird situation where Austria gets left with... Alright, let's go ahead and sue for peace here. Let's see what we can get. So I could take all of that. There's some people who are pretty salty about it, but they're all people mostly who are, like, in this war, and so are not really important in the context of that. So we could eat all of that. They will not accept that yet. We're gonna have to sit in this war a little longer in order to try to get war score, because Great Britain will not participate. I'm assuming Great Britain is not interested in peacing out. Nope, I wouldn't think so. Okay. Then I'm gonna put in a cut here, and I will join you next time as we try to run this war out so that we can take our peace deal. I'll see you next time.